Easy way to send email using our sender. Let's just start by importing our email list. For example, you extract email. This is your dashboard when you log in our email sender. For example, you extract email on our email extractor. This is our email extractor. Let me open it back. Okay, so this is our email extractor. For example, you want to export this email extract. You extract from here to our sender. Just right click in the center of this. Just right click your mouse and you see CSV file. Just export this CSV file to your computer. Do not forget to name your file. If this file is for CEOs, just make sure you name it CEO lead. If you have CEO, you can do today. To remember this file on my computer, if I want to import it on my sender, I just going to close my extractor. Successful export. Close your extractor, and now we need to import the email list on our email sender. Go to contacts, click contact, and click group. When the group open, you are going to see all the group I have already. Your own can be blank. If you don't have any list yet, your computer will going to be empty. If you don't have any list yet, your group is going to be empty, but I have two already. To add new one, just click add group. Name your group CEO investors. Make sure you name it, since you need to use to remember your group. Make sure you name it to remember it when you want to send a message to that group. So now we have a CEO investors. There's two ways I can import my contacts on this group. Let me highlight to you. First is by clicking view all contacts or clicking list here, but the easiest one is just to click view all contacts. Just click view all contacts and it's going to be blank like this. Your own is going to be empty when you create your group. So create new contacts. Click create new contacts so that we can be able to import our email list. Single by filling this form, but we need to import our thousands of email lists if you have one, but this file I'm extracting just for demo. If you don't know how to get CSV file for your old email you already have on your computer, you want to upload on our sender, you can just click download demo here. You see this download demo CSV file, and you can transfer your file to our CSV file when you download this CSV file. But if you're exporting from your extractor the way I did here, but if you're exporting from extractor, you just have to export CSV file. You don't need to transfer again. Now choose export CSV file and upload the file from your computer. I just have to click upload CSV file or Excel. To find my file on my computer, you can see that I'm not seeing that file I just saved CEOs investors here, so I have to just go to quick access on my computer, quick access, and I'm going to locate my CEO lead today. Just click it and open. Pay attention here, because here is most important thing when you import your contact on our system. When your contact loads this way, it's going to show you all the details you have on your file. We have title, phone number, email, and a URL. So we don't need to include URL. Let me show you what that means. That means in this file on our extractor, we have name, that is title, email, and the phone number and the URL. So let me highlight what that means. Name, email, phone number, and the URL. So only thing we need is a email. Only thing I need is email, because I'm sending email. I don't even need phone number because it's only email I'm sending. Or else if you are sending SMS, then you include phone number. So I'm going to delete all of this: title, And to make sure I import my email correct, you have to change this email to email contact. To do that, you have to click drop down, and find email contact, and now click save. Now before you click submit, make sure you select that group you create right now where you want to import the email, the group you want to import the email, and all you have to do, just click this drop down before you click submit. Let's just do it. Click drop down and select CEO investors. That is the group I create. Just select CEO investors. That is the group I create, and now click submit. Now you can see our list successfully submit. You can see it here. So to make sure that these links appear correctly, we need to go back to click group. When you click group, then it's going to return you to the page. So to make sure that your contact is accurate, make sure that the email show up 92. You see, I'm having contact 92. This one is 0, nothing is inside. So that shows you that you import it correct. And to make sure that everything is in order, just click view all contacts again, and here you can see that we have only email, SMS blank, here you can see all the file we have, SMS blank, WhatsApp blank, but email, we have all our email lists 100% secured. So we need to send message to this email list right now. How can we send message to this email list? All you have to do is click message. When you click message, then click email, select choose to send email, and now we are not sending single. So what we need to do is select group audience. Let me highlight, let me show you what I mean. This is a single person. If you want to send single person message, you choose this one. If you want to send bulk email, which we want to send right now, you choose bulk audience. So select bulk audience as I just did right now. And now this is a choose group. That is the important thing, the group you want to send the message. Remember, we just import our email on a group, so I have to choose CEO investors. That my email list is on CEO investors. Add logistic. If you choose this, mean that you have to choose attribute that you want to send email. I want just only email address, but if you don't want it, just turn it off. Doesn't matter, just leave it blank if you don't want to include anything, if your email list is not mixed up. Then, because if you turn it on, you have to choose if you are sending with first name or you are sending only email. But I'm just going to leave it blank so that I will not confuse you. Next step is to choose your gateway. Your gateway means the sender account you want to use to send message out. It can be SMTP or API credential, so that our system will power you to send message out. So I'm going to choose my SMTP. You see, you can choose random rotation. So all my SMTP, I will use all my. If you choose a random rotation, then it means you're going to use all your account you configure on our gateway to send message out. But if you want a specific server, just select your own account you want to use to send message. Like I just choose this 27-hour sender. Then we also recommend sender grid and merged. I'm going to show you that on our gateway configuration after I send this message out. So you can schedule when to send this message out if you don't want to send the message right away. If you want to send this message right away, just leave it blank. And here, and the most important thing, make sure you write your sender name. So this means the name your recipient is going to see who sent him message. You're going to see Solomon send you message, then reply to. Make sure you add your reply to. This reply to is more effective if you have a separate account, email account, where you manage your project or control your work. So in this account I add here is where I want people. So in this account So in this account I add here on my reply to is where I want people to respond to me when they will try to reply my message. It's not going to reply on my main account I used to send. It's going to reply on my sender reply to, my account reply to. This is where they're going to be replying my message, not on the email I used to send the message. Okay, now we add our reply to. It's not compulsory. If you don't have a third party where you control your message, if you use the same message, if you use the same account to send message out and use the same your account to control your work, leave it blank. But I recommend it, make sure you have your reply to account, because when you have reply to account, that account is safety. The account will not die anytime, and you can control your project or your work or your business on that account with zero fear. But if you use your account you use to send message out as your reply to, then the account can go away anytime and you can lose customers or clients. So after you add your reply to, now we need to compose our message. Just write your subject line, hey, I'm just checking, and you can compose your message here. So make sure that your message is light, question and sweet. If you want people to respond to you, always treat your message well. Make sure you write effective message. This is for demo testing. If you would love your message to hit inbox, avoid spam word like free, money, verify, all those kind of thing, or even click here at your first message. So you make sure that your message is sweet and cool, so that people can respond to you. If you want your message, if you want to increase response rate. So next time I'm going to do, I'm just going to click send here. If you compose your message finish, just click send to send your message out. But before then, I can show you this here. This mic here, mic button. If you don't want to type message, you can just open this mic and type your message with your mouse by saying it. It's voice. If you open it, whatever you say is going to type on this composed message. You can just send message with your voice. Or now I'm going to click send. See, we have successfully sent those email list message at one click of a button. So to really see how our message is going, you have to go back to your dashboard to see which message failed, which one deliver, which one is pending. And here you can see, here is where all my report is going to be showing. Any failed message is going to show you here. Email, this is email status. So this is my email status, where you're going to be seeing movement of your email. We have 194 pending, total send is 200 and plus, successful is 45 delivered, and failed is 4. So make sure you verify your email to make sure that this is not going up. If this is going up, verification video, make sure you verify to avoid this failed bounce back. This field can kill your account at any time. My status here on my dashboard, the email I just sent right now. You see, I just refresh this email, and as you can see here, we have sent now total of 243, 132 successfully delivered, and 9 failed. So 9 email is not, remember before is 4 and now another 4, that is making it 9, and we still have 102 pending sending right now. 102 pending sending. So this is where you're going to know when if your account is working or not. And if you can check my traffic, subscription traffic here, you can see how it skyrockets here and now it's going down. Total sent, you can see it here, only email we sent. So we have everything on your dashboard. You have everything on your dashboard. So let me go to my user account, my fresh user account. This is how your account is going to look like when you create your account fresh. Nothing is here. let's say fresh here, unlimited. You are going to be seeing this unlimited credit we give you. Now the moment you're waiting for gateway, let's go to gateway to configure our SMTP credential or API. You can see that the gateway is empty. Gateway is empty. SMS gateway is empty. Android gateway is empty. WhatsApp gateway is empty. You see that SMS is empty. So this video is for email. I'm going to do separate video about SMS sender. I'm email guy, so I have to settle my guys for email first. That is the SMS is just additional. So how can we create gateway? Gateway means to configure our sender account. We can configure SMTP or API. Just add gateway here, and you can name your gateway. Remember, I'm going to name this SMTP, and before then I have to choose gateway before I'm even adding my gateway email. You have to choose if it's a sender grid or a Amazon AOS or MailJet you want to configure as gateway to be able to send message out using our sender. Most of you like SMTP. I'm going to choose SMTP. See, we give you 100 SMTP credential. You can configure as many as 100 SMTP at once to be able to push unlimited email if you can send mass email. So now is asking us the name we have named SMTP. Now is asking us a gateway email. So let me show you how I get SMTP from my webmail. So this is my Namecheap account. You can see all the hosting I have here. All this is hosting plans I have, and on my cPanel is where I create my email to get the webmail. So all you have to do is just click create. Click if you buy hosting on Namecheap, just click go to cPanel, which I recommend VPS. I love VPS a lot. My own personal one is VPS, which is this one, VPS Go is not have a unlimited email sender, but they can kill your account anytime if they find out that you are spamming much account, especially when you are sending invalid email. When you click go to cPanel, it's going to bring you to the cPanel page. This is your cPanel page where you can create email or create website and do a lot of things with your hosting after you buy domain. So all you need to do right now is just to click email account. We need to create fresh email. Now we can see all the email I have created I'm using to send message out. So I'm not really joking, bro. I'm not really joking. So to create new email, we have used 18 account, and we still have unlimited account. I can create email anytime I want, get the SMTP and connect it to my sender and be pushing. When the email is not going, I create a new one and continue. Just create account, because all of you are searching for SMTP. SMTP is just credential you get from any of your email account, Gmail, custom business account, which is this, webmail, which is this one. Webmail is a business account. I have to choose domain I have to use to create account. You see all the domain I load here. I can just click this one, supportcare.com, and I have to name this. I have created info. Maybe I have to name this. Let me just name this CFO. You can name it your name. I can write Solomon. So if I write Solomon, it's going to be Solomon at this. So to create account, now I have to generate password. I have generated password. Well, if you steal this password, I'm still going to key the account after I do the demo, so no need for you if you want to steal it. So go ahead and steal it, but I'm going to kill it once I finish the demo. Or if you want to use it for demo, you can use it for demo. So I have used this proxy IP. I'm just going to delete everything and paste my password here. To remember this password, go back to finish create my account and click create your account. You can see our account is successfully created. For me to find my account on the list, I can just scroll down and see if I have even seen Solo before, and I never create Solomon. So this is my account I create now. To get the SMTP, To get this SMTP, I just have to go to click connect device. To get my SMTP credential of this account, I just have to click connect device. And if I want to check the inbox, I log in my webmail here. If I want to delete the account, is here. I will manage the account. So all I have to do is just click connect device. So to get our SMTP credential, if you're looking to buy SMTP, no one sell SMTP. SMTP is credential you get from your email, webmail. So you need to buy webmail, buy strong hosting like VPS, buy CP, VPS, get cPanel app access. Now you can see all the credential we need here. This is all the credential, email credential we need. This is the SMTP, outgoing email. SMTP is outgoing email server. So that is the meaning of SMTP, outgoing email server. So is where we get the port. So this is what I use to connect my email. First thing I need to do, I need to take my host. So your SMTP host is your domain.com. So I have to take it to my sender. Now I have to paste it on host. You see, this host is where you can paste your domain. Now driver mean the sender name, Solomon. So the driver, that is the sender name. Now encryption mean, are you using SSL? Yes, my domain has SSL. So next step is gateway email address. So let's go and get it on our cPanel. So to copy that, this is our gateway email address. That is your email address. The email address, which is this username. Username is what is asking you for the gateway. Just paste it here. Now we press it. Also make sure you paste it on username, your email, and port. Port is 465. I'm going to show you back to cPanel, and I'm going to show you that this is your port. 465 is your SMTP port. That is the normal SMTP port. So avoid other credential. We are not doing incoming email, so we only configuring SMTP. So we need to get our password. So remember, I save it on Notepad. This is my password. Copy your password and go back to our sender, and now paste your password. Now you press your password, just click save. You can see our email is automatically saved. So you need to use if it's going to be your default. I don't know if this video is still going. Let me check. So successfully saved our SMTP configured. So to make sure that it's working, to activate it, make sure you click activate status, turn it on. If you want it to be your default SMTP, just turn it on again, so that it's going to be the default when you want to send a message out. If you want to load multiple, so you can see it's automatically turned as default. If you want to load multiple, you click gateway again, and now you can choose gateway again. Is it SMTP? If you choose SMTP, you go back again on your cPanel account. So you can create your account by just clicking create account, and you create your fresh email, get the credential, and go and configure on my sender. For those of you always asking about this email webmail SMTP and what, just go to Namecheap. Though this Namecheap, they kill account anyhow. You can use Hostinger, but the reason why I love Namecheap is that whenever I want them, they are 100% active to chat with me to solve my problem when my email gets stuck. If anything happened to my email, I am always going to chat them when I click this contact us. Okay, watch what I'm going to do right now. This chat here, they don't have AI chat. I'm going to talk to normal customer care now. Hi. And immediately they have joined me, and I can ask So I've contacted this guy right now. Say, can you send me cPanel email limit? I would like to study the limits to avoid getting my account bound. They are going to respond to me within 5 minutes and give me what I want to study how I can push email. So if you keep searching for SMTP, no one sell SMTP. Buy domain, buy hosting. Let me show you price of hosting. Here they have a hosting. You can see they have sent me what I want immediately. This is the file. This is the file here, and it contains the limits. It contains everything I asked for. You see this? 10,000 limit per hour. You see this? The startup business plan has a high limit of 10,000 email per hour per domain. You see that? Per hour per domain. So each domain have to send 10,000 email every hour, and the harmony plan allowed to 1,000 per hour. You see that? CCD plan allow only 1,000 per hour. They're even getting that. You can study this. You can study everything here to know your plan, to know the plan you want to buy when you are buying hosting. You see this, and you can always ask them for recommendation, and they're going to give you perfect hosting plan that will send you bulk email without your email going to spam or your account to die fast. I don't sell webmail. Nobody sell webmail separate. If you are buying those credentials that you don't know the kind of hosting, then up to you. You will not know if your message is going to spam or inbox. This is my service. This is me. This is what I'm using, and you guys are seeing it here. This is cPanel. This is just one of my cPanel. I have multiple cPanel, multiple accounts, multiple accounts, email accounts, to push my own hustling, to make sure that my business is going perfect. I can send 10,000 email, 100,000 email with zero fear for my own actual sender, because I load it. I'm not joking. If you don't invest on your business, on your hustle, then tell me where to invest. And those of you that buy my my package thinking, what about the SMTP? What about SMTP? I don't sell SMTP. SMTP, you buy SMTP on Namecheap or Hostinger. My sender, this sender right now I'm showing you 100% free. My service you paid for is the email extractor and the email verification. Okay, and everything is different. Everything is not going to work in one place because all the services is scattered. You see, email verification service provider is different, email extractor is different, SMTP is different, account is different, the machine that can send message out the way you want it is different. So all these things you need to consider to make sure you are in learning process. Make sure you commit to learn. So because if you right now, if you don't want to use Namecheap limit, if you don't want to use limits, Namecheap limits, if it's poor for you or if it's less, if you can't send, if you sending 1,000 people message in per hour is not good for you, for your own hosting provider, then per hour, then you can now go to sender grid. If you come to our gateway, we if I click create gateway, and you can choose here gateway type. We recommend sender grid. I have 2 sender grid. We allow you to upload 15 credentials from sender grid. You see that? And we allow you to upload 100 SMTP, and we allow you to upload 24 Amazon AWS sender their credential, sender credential. Mailjet we allow you 24. So I have to play my part and give you what you want. All you have to do is commit to learn and be in learning side, not in pushing email side. Because if you are in just to spamming side, so bombing anyone, sending email anyhow, limit is going to frustrate you. Spam box is going to frustrate you. To get your message to land on people's inbox, you need to be in learning side. Study as much as you can about email. Sender grid, if you go to sender grid, let me take you to sender grid very quick. This is sender grid. If we will need their own SMTP credential, or if we need their own API, I'm just going to log to my sender grid right now. This is SendGrid website. So before I log in my SendGrid account, to show you how to get their SMTP credential or API, we need to go to their plan, because in their plan is where you buy limit. Okay, this is a standard grid. This is SendGrid. They have API and they have marketing campaign. If you are going for marketing campaign, is that they want to use their website to send email on their website if you want that. And if you are going for APIs, you just have to get the API key to connect on my sender, which is, let's go to marketing campaign first, because the marketing campaign is, they can give you their credential. So now marketing campaign price plan have pop up, and if you scroll down, how many contact will you like to store? Okay, now this thing is even making it more easy for you to understand. If you want to import 50k lead email, if you want to import 50k email, then drag and drop 50k. Okay, now how many email would you like to send per month? Okay, if you want to send 100,000, 150 to 1 million email, just drag and drop. And be it in mind, the more you drag and drop, the more price change. Just watch this. The more you drag and drop here, the more prices is going to change. Your price is going to change. And here is details of what they give you. You see, they don't even give you email verification, mean that you don't have to verify your email. See that? You don't need to verify your email. You can't verify your email. And you can also study their prices. 100 contact, if you can just upload 100 contacts and send up to 6,000 people message, then it's free. Well, if you only and this is just like a scam, because if they give you this limit of sending and they don't accept you to import more than 6,000 email on their platform, and then it's not for you, because you can send 6,000 people message and you can't upload 6,000 email addresses. You don't see, have you seen that? And now you can upload more than 100,000 email in a month too, and can be able to send 300,000 people message. How can you upload only 100,000 people message email addresses on their server, and you can be able to send 300,000 people message? Imagine that. Is wrong. It's the way they just used to, just a marketing skill, just a marketing strategy they used to sell. Because where your eye is going right now when you're buying services, limit how many to send is here, how many to send, but you are not looking at how many contacts can you import on their website. Because if you come to my own website here, we give you everything unlimited. You can import as many email lists as you want on your dashboard, and it's free. And it's free. About this SendGrid now is that they are not giving you email. You must buy email on Namecheap or Hostinger. You must buy webmail before you can be able to get this limit from their server to send your limit. So making it is even more expensive to spend money on spend more money. This make it even more expensive to spend more money. So the better you extract low email, quality email, and manage Namecheap cPanel limits with your bulk email addresses, the better for you. Because if you go back to API, let me open API, and the API price, on API price, this is API price. You can drag and drop again to see your prices. The more you drag, the more prices change. If you are sending 700,000 message, is $400 per month. You see that? It's making it even more expensive to send message out. So for those of you that always SMTP, API, SMTP, this is it. They will give you SMTP, but they don't give you email. You have to buy email on Namecheap and now configure your email on their server. Verify your email on their server before they give you this limit to use their dedicated server to push messages out. And on this thing, they give you are spending $400 here, almost $500 every month to send 700 people message, and they don't give you email verification. See their email validation. you can only verify 2005 email. My email verification right now is unlimited, and you are paying once. You are paying once, and unlimited, you can verify as much as you can. So that is it, bro. Does this make you to spend more money and things that you never even making money? If you are a beginner that is not never making money on email, go and manage webmail, Namecheap or Hostinger webmail, cPanel webmail, and study the limits and study your server. Which kind of your server, what is your server limit? I beg, no need of me to even to log in this my sender grid again, because I've already show you everything you need to know about buying their limits. No need for me to log in my account again. I've shown you their price plan. If you still want to use their service, it's not my company. You can go to YouTube and learn everything about the send grid and Medjet, so that you can understand their service very well. I'm not going to teach anything about that. It's third party, so, and it's more expensive. It's not for beginners. So if you're a beginner, don't even go there. So you guys remember, we configure one gateway on here. If you want to use it to send message out, I'm just going to go to message, choose to send message out. The webmail we configure, just choose to send message. Now I'm going to send myself single message. Which email do you want to send message to? I choose. Which gateway do you want to use to send message to? SMTP. You guys remember, I name it SMTP the time I configure it. So I use scheduling or sending right now. I'm sending right now. Leave scheduling as blank. What is your sender name? Sender from, send email from name Solomon. Your reply to, I've added my reply to. Your compose meeting, and you can write anything I want here and just click send. That is it, and we are successfully sent. Our message successfully sent. Make sure you test your SMTP after you configure it with single audience. When you add email you want to send message to, which is the same thing I do, you choose that your SMTP. Or if you have multiple SMTP, when you load multiple SMTP, leave it to rotation. So this is, we're going to make your senders more light, so that it will not add more pressure in one account, one email sender SMTP. I'm going to call it email account. SMTP is your credential. So if you add rotation, you're going to use all your SMTP credential to send message out, and just make sure you add your sender name and reply to where you want people to respond to you, and write your subject line and send. For those of you that love to send HTML message or template marketers, if you have HTML to configure here, you can click source here. When you click source, then you can paste your HTML email content here, or you can write HTML. And if you want to design your template, add button, hide link, click use template, and you can choose where to design. You see, your template is empty. To get this template, to design your template, if you want to use it to send message out, you go to template. You can see templates here on our tab. You can see templates here. That is where you compose your template. Design it as you want. Add logo, add button. When I click template, then I can choose an email template. I want to design email template. So what I want to do right now is just to click create content template, and I'm just going to name my template. Let's say CEO message. Message to CEOs. That's why I will remember the template. Which template do you want to use? CDK editor or beef editor? I'm just going to choose anyone. Select template. I'm just going to select template 1, and it's going to load you the template, and you can redesign the template and send your message out. You can redesign and save, so that the template will remain there forever, and you can edit anytime. You can resend anytime you want. You can see the templates here. You can redesign, you can do shop now, you can hide your button, you can add the logo, add the button. So let me show you highlight template. This is the template. You can add anything, you can add image, list, you can design. If you are good in designing, you can add whatever you want here. You see button here. You can divide the page, space. This one is a social. You can add icons, you can add image. There's a lot of things you can add here. You can add title, paragraph, and a lot. So if I want to show you this, let me click view, and you can design your email like a website. See menu, women. If you are fashion design, you can design whatever you want here. You can do whatever you want. So see it. You can enter your email button. If I enter my email, if I add here, you can collect info like email info. If I enter my email and you tell me to sign up, if you want to enter your password, your first name, you can design anything here. I'm not going to teach that. This video is how to send email. I'm not teaching you how to design templates here. So if you are good in that, you can come here and design your template on email. You can collect information you want on our templates. You see that? You can add prices. There's a lot of things to do here. You see where you configure your email. If you are collecting email, this is where you collect the email. You can delete it, you can duplicate. If I click duplicate, it's automatically going to duplicate info. You see that? I have duplicated this. I can choose the second one to be password. If I want to collect password, I can do that. If you want people to enter their password, you can change this to password. And you can change sign up to whatever, login or sign up. You can change it to login and click save. It's automatically going to save. Well, you can design your template and save your template, so make sure it works at your own way. I don't teach how to design on this. The main purpose is how to send message out and how to configure your SMTP credential. How you compose your message and send is totally up to you. So now that you know everything about the email sender, if you have any question, make sure you watch this video. So for most of you that don't have a credit card to buy things online, this video is much important. And if you are struggling to buy stuff online and you don't know how to buy it because you don't have credit card, or you don't want to risk your credit card to buy things online, there's an application called Accrue. If you watch this video reach this point and you need what I want to say right now, all you have to do is send me message saying Accrue on that message, and I will you can send me message saying send me Accrue link, visual credit card. All things I'm purchasing online, I'm not using my bank credit card, I'm using Accrue credit card, visual card. When you create Accrue, you can create debit card, then you can load your Accrue or credit card with a bank transfer, Momo. You can top up your credit card, Accrue credit card, visual card, with any kind of payment form you want. You can buy dollar from agents on Accrue. They load your credit card. You use that credit card to subscribe any service you want to buy on internet. Or if you don't want to risk your card credential buying stuff online, Accrue have helped me do this anyway. Everything I'm buying online is Accrue. So all you have to do right now, send me Accrue link to get my visual credit card to buy things online. Then I will send you the link. You create your application now, and you can buy. You can now, and you can create your credit card now, load it, and you can use it to buy stuff on internet without any stress. Okay, see you in next video. I'm going to be piecing this content to short content.